So the gist of this video is tech sales is hard. It's extremely hard. People a lot of times think, oh, you got 9.5 years of experience. You've made a lot of money doing it. Yes, it's very rewarding. It's very lucrative, but ups and downs, right? I think I was talking to a buddy of mine recently that wants to break into tech sales, and I've been coaching them and providing them some guidance and providing pretty transparent feedback of, look, there's times where you lose a big deal or you lose a deal that you think will be able to put you in a realm of, once you close this, you might be given more of a top tier account, and that account doesn't end up closing. It can really beat you down. So I say this because this is my experience. This has been my experience over the last 9.5 years. Recently, I lost a key deal, and while it wasn't a huge deal by any means, it really got to me in terms of making me think like, man, is it my process and so forth. But the things that you have to channel in tech sales, especially when you're going through those trials and tribulations, is you need to have some positive framework to fall back on, an outlet, maybe working out, being able to eat healthy or do something hard outside of just your work and making work your identity, because it will grind you out. I didn't understand any of that when I had started out, when I was a younger kid coming out of college. I thought, oh, those people are weak and so forth. But as I've gotten older and racked up, close to 10 years of experience just in sales in general, taking your licks is what I like to call it, right? Taking your hits, taking the rejections, the losses in stride is extremely important. And this is why a lot of people that play sports or in other competitive fields tend to thrive in sales, because they're able to channel it in a different way to where it fuels their growth within their respective profession. And in here, tech sales is that example. And I just want to be fully transparent. Of people see, the nice cars, the watches, and all this other stereotypical stuff of salespeople, or just people that are in competitive fields in general. But there's a lot of mental health or mental tolls that you'll have to take. And for me, I am extremely religious, right? I'm a very big Christ follower, pretty transparent about that. But being able to understand how to channel that energy, because there will be tough times. That's just life, right? Life never stops lifing. But if you're able to have a specific mental framework, I think tech sales could be very lucrative for anyone looking to break in. But that's all to say that tech sales can suck a lot of times. I have a tech sales support group that we just group chat each other things that we're looking at, or maybe some strategies or things that we see, because we all work for different tech orgs and so forth. But having that positive support group to hold you down, but then also be able to hold yourself down, right? Physically, mentally, and being able to voice your opinion to leadership at whatever org you're at, right? If they're at least receptive to, hey, something's not working, let's see if we can tweak it. You always want to be able to provide a specific, talk about a specific problem, but bring a solution to that problem. Because many times your reputation could be at stake, where they could see you as a complainer, or they'll label you as somebody that's always negative. You never want to be in that situation. Once you're in that situation, it's very hard to get your boxed in. It's hard to get out of that. So being able to understand how to navigate around that. Always, if you bring a problem, rule number one, bring a solution to that problem, or at least have some type of idea of how you're going to overcome that. People love that.